Ladies and gentlemen, we have some hot gaming gossip to talk about. We're about to break some fanboy hearts. Egos are definitely gonna get checked, as thanks to new discoveries by the UK's CMA, we now know the exact market share percentage that cloud gaming platforms like Xbox Cloud Gaming, GeForce Now, Amazon Luna, and PlayStation each hold. And let me tell you, these numbers genuinely shocked me. So let's talk about it.
Are you listening?
Hey, welcome back, friends. For today's show, we're diving into these cloud gaming numbers that almost seem too crazy to believe. Like, I genuinely thought that I had a good understanding of the cloud gaming market, but my God, was I just so wrong. Like, if I would have had to have ranked the cloud gaming platforms based on popularity, I would have said, number one, GeForce Now. Clearly, they have the biggest player base. That would probably be followed by like Xbox Cloud Gaming. I mean, Xbox has done a killer job. Third place would probably have been Google Stadia, rest in peace. And then in fourth place, I probably would have said Amazon Luna. But after reading these numbers, I can't stress how wrong my opinion was. And shout out to Duncan from Cloudy with Games and 9to5 Google, who discovered this chart as part of the CMA's rulings against the Activision Blizzard Xbox acquisition, which shows that in 2021, 5% of the cloud gaming market share belonged to Google Stadia, with Nvidia holding 20 to 30%, and Xbox Cloud Gaming held 20 to 30% as well. Whereas in 2022, those numbers evolved to see Xbox Cloud Gaming hold 60 to 70% of the cloud gaming market share. GeForce Now is estimated to hold anywhere from 10 to 20%. PlayStation Cloud Gaming holds 10 to 20%. Google Stadia held 0 to 5%. And Amazon Luna came in with 0 to 5% as well. I mean, my God, let's just break down those numbers real quick. Xbox Cloud Gaming in 2022 accounted for nearly 60 to 70% of the cloud gaming market share, which is genuinely crazy to think about, especially when you realize that GeForce Now, who came in second, has over 20 million registered users. But even then, back in November of 2022, Microsoft also revealed that Xbox Cloud Gaming has been used by over 20 million people as well. However, just to add a little clarity to all of this, the CMA's reporting is primarily focusing on MAUs, or monthly active users. The thought is that while both GeForce Now and Xbox Cloud Gaming both have 20 million users, their monthly active user count is probably significantly lower than that. But still, Xbox and GeForce being in first and second place is not the shocker for me. Probably the most shocking thing here is Google Stadia is not even breaking the top 3. Like, let that sink in. For as invested as Google was, and as much money as they were spending on this venture, to only come up with 0 to 5% is such a crazy loss for the company. I mean, think about it this way. In 2022, Google Stadia was available in 22 countries. They had the same share of monthly active users as Amazon Luna, who right now is only available in the United States. And it's important to keep in mind that these Stadia numbers are only from January 2022 to July 2022. So Stadia's drop in user count from 2021 to 2022 has nothing to do with the shutdown announcement at all. I mean, if you ask me, that drop in monthly active users makes sense because right around that time, all we were getting on the platform was shovelware and kid games, so it makes sense. Now, I've also seen this report used to kind of create the narrative that Amazon Luna will probably be backing out of the cloud gaming race because with only 0 to 5%, they can't sustain this. And sure, that definitely could happen, but I would also point out there are a ton of cloud gaming platforms who didn't even make this list and are somehow existing just fine. Boosteroid, Antstream, Utomic, Shadow, and Blacknut are all somehow staying afloat without even being in the top 5 cloud gaming platforms. So anyone out there saying that this is the end of Amazon Luna because of these numbers, that's a very disingenuous thing to say at this point. Either way, I mean, these numbers are simply incredible, and I'm still having a hard time kind of digesting them. I mean, I know a lot of Stadians went on to go buy an Xbox following the shutdown, but my God, Xbox is absolutely killing the cloud gaming scene right now, and selfishly, I mean, It's kind of good to know that there's at least one Phil in the cloud gaming space who knows how to do things right.